Hi guys, welcome back. Mood Food Cookbook. We are doing pan-fried cod today. So in your bowl you're going to want a little splash of olive oil. The one I'm actually using is the Napolina and it's slightly peppery already. So you can get that one if you prefer. You're going to have a little bit of dried garlic. If you haven't got any dried, then use fresh. You want a little bit of turmeric. Now obviously all these spices depends really on how hot you like it, so you might want to play around a little bit with the flavours. Cayenne pepper, I like my fish quite spicy, so I have quite a lot of that. If you're using measuring spoons, oh, there's a clatter, as the likes of those, you want to be doing the smallest one, which I do believe is 1/8 of a teaspoon on each spice is a good place to start. Little bit of paprika, in we go, and then I've got some whole coriander seeds that I've just ground up. In they go. Now all you're going to do is get your cod fillet ready to go in there. Personally I rinse them just because I don't trust what supermarkets do. Okay, want a wooden spoon. So you're going to mix all those spices around. And again, you can see in there is not a lot of oil, and you don't need it. Now you've got to trust me. Just put your fish in there, coat it. When I say I am not a chef, so if I can cook these dishes, anybody can. Look, I can't even turn my fish over. There we go. You can leave that to marinate. The longer that marinates, the more intense the flavours, but for the purposes of the video, I'm going to get cracking and cook it straight away. Now because it's already got oil there on it, you shouldn't need it. So we're going to preheat the pan. Now cod is a lovely, firm, delicious fish. It keeps its shape when it's cooking. It absorbs all those flavours in. So once the pan is hot, I'm just going to run through just how quickly this dish is. I get really wound up, you know, when people say, oh, but it's not fast and I've got to live on junk food and because I just haven't got time to cook. I'm like, yes you have. Everyone's got time to cook. If you prefer against using the olive oil, you can use coconut oil. Tiana is available from Holland and Barrett. They did a little while ago have the buy one get one for a penny, which is great especially for that because it is quite costly. That's starting to heat up a treat. Place your cod in there, skin side down first. You're going to wait for it to sizzle a little bit and then you're going to turn it. Basically this dish should not take you longer than around, depending on the size of the fillet, maximum of 5 minutes each side. This one, this thickness is what, about 1 inch or so, probably 2 to 3 minutes each side. If you're serving it as like a lunch, I'd serve it on a bed of like baby leaf spinach, lamb's lettuce, chard, chicory, those kind of things. Evening meal, I'd be serving it with asparagus, broccoli, cauliflower, beans, probably still on a bed of spinach because spinach in my world goes with everything. So, get a fish slice. So that's starting to just sizzle underneath, which is good. I'm not sure whether you can even hear that actually, but it is doing something, I promise. So, turn it over. You must be able to hear that one. And then turn again. What's really nice is you can see it goes that crispness on the top where the spices are, which is just lovely. And again, leave it alone. The hardest thing with this dish is just leaving it alone to let the fish do its thing. Leave it be. Sizzling away nicely. Turn it again. Just pushing it down. Lovely. Oh, almost out the pan. Wouldn't be very clever. You can do a little cut in the middle, just to make sure it's cooked. Excuse me. And we're done. One pan fried cod in less than 10 minutes. Voila!